Hey, it's Lane here from Connect Marketing, and I wanted to tell you some of the reasons why I think that Facebook ads is better than using Canada Post, Unaddressed Admail in particular. So one of the reasons is that Facebook ads are trackable, so you can see how many clicks you're getting. With Canada Post, you're told how many pieces are being delivered, theoretically, but having had experience on that, I know that places that are supposed to be receiving your ads don't necessarily receive them, and I also know that places that do receive them can receive multiple copies, and so there's just not that much accountability with Canada Post, and if you tell them something about it, nothing happens. So that's unfortunate, but that's just the reality, people. And we need to know that when we're going to be dealing with that. A second reason is that Facebook ads is more targetable. So if there's a specific demographic, maybe you want to target people that went to a particular university or college, or maybe people who work for a specific company, you can target them with Facebook ads. You can target them based on gender, based on whether or not they're married, heck, based on sexual preference if you want to. If that is relevant to you, you can track all of these things. You can find out if they have, track them by if they have children. You can track them by well, the list goes on and on and on. So there's quite a few different ways that you can split the pie and advertise to people that you want to reach specifically. Another thing is that Facebook ads is very scalable. So you can spend as little as $5 a day and it can still be worth it for you if you want to. You can spend less than that, but really, I mean, $5 a day is a tiny budget, really. And you can spend that and you can start getting results. The better you do with it, the cheaper it gets as well. Another reason is that it is more, I said accountable, but it's also, you can see the results. Okay, so you can see how many people looked at your ad, and you can see how many people click on your ad, and you only actually have to pay for the ones that click on your ad, and so I think that's great. It'd be like delivering a flyer, not having to pay for the printing cost, only having to pay for the cost for the people who are interested in what your flyer was about, and I think that's an incredible deal. So even if it costs you something like $1 for each person that looks at your ad, that's still a lot cheaper than spending, $1 to distribute to 10 people, which it costs more than that, by the way. But say you could get $1 to distribute to 10 people. Do you think that 1 in 10 people is interested in what you have to offer? If so, then maybe Canada Post is a better option for you. But this way, I know that 100% of the people that are clicking on my ad are at least somewhat interested in what I have to offer them. So that's another reason. Another thing is the speed of implementation. If you can implement fast in your business, you get much better results. And one of the things that you can do with Facebook ads is you can implement absolutely really, really fast. And so that's another thing that I like about it. I can be sitting and thinking about an ad now, and within a couple hours to a day, that ad can appear online, driving people to it, testing out the page that I'm sending them to. Another thing is that Facebook ads will not go on strike. Canada Post, not so much. So these are just some of the things. There's other things to consider as well. We don't need to get into them here and now, but just a slight word of warning. If you do start doing Facebook ads, watch it very carefully, because you can lose your shirt pretty quickly if you're not watching your ads and tweaking them to get better results. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you.